might be
You're
live.
muted?
No, I might be live. I don't know. Fucking
Schroeder's muted. No, he's not.
fucking Streamlabs have been very weird lately, where it's just like, oh
Ever
hey,
since the update,
yeah,
ever since they
oh,
moved
I'm live.
shit,
Yeah,
Streamlabs has been a fuck. I've noticed. I have to manipulate my settings each time I try to use my headset and stuff.
really?
But yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 34 of the Level
Of
Unlock
the Level Up
podcast.
podcast.
Of the
Level
podcast
Unlock
level
Podcast.
34 weeks straight. Never missing
a
a
lot of
Sunday,
weeks.
some Mondays.
Yeah, we
All
haven't
here
missed a
for
week.
you. We haven't missed a week. 34 mother effing weeks until we're sponsored by Podbean and we magically something happens and we end up missing the whole entire week.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't want to jinx us. Speaking of jinx, I got a funny thing later to talk about in the news. But anyways, I'm Jeremy, Captain Geach, 15 on everything. Next to me is the one and only Mr. White Headphones himself, James. People I Hate Studios.
and I got my gamer glasses on too today.
You do.
Don't.
And the People I Hate 10 on the Twitter. And then last but not least, the lovely, the wonderful, the amazing
Gamer glasses.
Splash Screen Gaming, Mr. Jeffrey Schroeder.
What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening.
Always, always. So what's up, gents? How was your week? I feel like this week was really long for some reason. Was I in the podcast last week? Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
wasn't
you
I?
were. Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
week
was.
before.
I feel like this week just went. It felt like it went by fast, but at the same time, I felt like it was a long week. I don't know why.
This week is fun.
So how'd you guys this week?
For me.
What about you,
Pretty good.
Mr. James?
Oh, I
You go
did.
first.
I did a bunch of shit.
You want to go
Other-
last, or you want to go first?
It doesn't matter. I can do first.
Hey, you go first. Go.
So well today I worked a 12-hour shift, so I'm ready to just end it all right now. I'm half asleep. I had some drinks at round 1. They just started serving hard liquor, so that's dangerous.
Weird. What did they serve before? Nothing.
Beer,
Just
beer and wine.
Oh.
So that's not good for my liver.
What do you need one of those for?
Exactly.
I know, right?
Who needs it? I both played and beat Catherine on stream.
Did.
That is such
Nice.
a fantastic game, and I almost forgot how great it was until playing it again. Some of the things I don't remember from when I was younger is when I first played it back when it came out was the direction of the cutscenes were absolutely fantastic. A lot of like fisheye lens effects, a lot of like close-up shots with semi-distorted faces to kind of give like a sense of dread and a sense of fear. It's really good, and the main character is such a piece of shit that you absolutely hate him.
Jesus. Hey, what's up, Mark?
But,
There's some from the other guys.
But one of the things is I played it on baby easy mode because I've learned something.
Weird.
I've learned something in my age. I am not really a huge fan anymore of playing games on like harder difficulties. I'm more into
There's
like
not many games that have them anymore either. I've noticed. I guess there is, but
oh yeah, there is. Especially like the Japanese ones that I play. I've been more into like playing games on easy mode so I can enjoy the story first and foremost.
what the
And-
fucking worry about dying.
Yeah, and like the gameplay second almost, and the challenge second. I would say the challenge is like more tertiary than anything. But yeah, it's like I've just been playing games on like basically baby easy unless there's a reason to play it on hard.
Yep.
Have you guys noticed that like as you grow older, like you kind of stay away from challenge in medias that you enjoy? Like gaming. Have you ever noticed that you're like, oh, I'm not playing games on the hard difficulty anymore?
I really never have, honestly. I don't ever recall a game that I've actually played on hard. I played normal and easy. I don't ever recall playing a game actually on hard.
Well, I mean, like,
Um,
even on normal, like, I tend to stay away. I try to play it on the fucking
Yeah.
easiest settings just so I can get through it.
I think the hardest difficulty I've ever done in a game was Madden, like 2008 and 9. I played like an all pro because
Yeah.
I realized I was just destroying every single team. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a little, make it a little harder, and I still fucking demolished anybody. So it didn't really make a difference. But yeah, no, I get what you mean because like the harder the game, to me, it takes away the fun because then you just fucking worry about dying all the time. Fucking
Yeah.
Minecraft, fuck you. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get what you mean.
And I don't have the time to replay the same level over and over again.
No,
You know, I'm looking right now at my stack of video games, my stack of games, if you will, and I'm just like, fuck, I haven't played that. I haven't even touched that. I've looked at that at least once.
I still haven't beat fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I'm never coming back to that.
Wait, you
No,
beat it though. I didn't. I never did.
What?
You beat it. I never beat it.
No, I didn't.
I thought you did. I thought you knew the ending though.
I knew the ending. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you beat
but
it.
I've never beat it.
Oh, I thought
Sorry,
you
he
did.
looked that shit up.
It kind of like teases towards a more Square Enix filled Kingdom Hearts game, which I like,
I got you.
and not just like a Disney centric one. Um, I also played Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I also bought that.
Yeah, you did.
I actually got some things. I got a mini steelbook of the game that I
It
spent.
looks like a fucking coaster.
It really
Yeah,
does.
no, it does. And like the inside it looks like a card holder.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
What is that for?
It's for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. It's like
What's supposed to go in there?
so I think what me and Mike think is that if you were to buy it because it came free with like the digital copy at work.
Mm-hmm.
So we think that if you bought like you bought the digital copy, you got this free. So it's supposed to be like, oh hey, you know, you bought the digital copy. Here's still something to put on your shelf, or like here's something that would the digital copy would come in.
I got like a code, almost like a
Yeah,
almost kind of like a gift card type thing, like a
Almost.
piece of paper that has the code on it.
yeah, almost. And I'm trying to find there it is. So Monster Hunter World came in. The reason, so I bought the $80 edition of this game. I spent as
Jesus,
much.
adverts.
I spent as much on this game as I did Catherine Full Body.
Yeah.
And Catherine Full Body came with, you know, an art book, a steel book, a fucking sheep, a cool box, one that
You say a
happens to be
sheep?
yeah, a sheep.
A plush toy, like a little
Yeah.
sheep plushie.
Huh.
Guess what comes in the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Deluxe Edition?
Probably
What?
fucking nothing.
I get
Something amazing?
a steel book that's pretty rad. It'll look nice next to
Okay.
my other steel book.
That's
It
something.
comes with the game, of course. The base game,
A soundtrack.
nope. It comes with
Oh, soundtrack.
it comes with a code for a bunch of things, and that's it.
What the fuck did you spend? What's $80? The fucking steel book?
So the
The
game.
metal it's made out of is worth $80.
So
He uses the same metal that iPhones use.
yeah. So I got Monster Hunter Iceborne and the base Monster Hunter World, which I already own.
I guess it's 2 games.
Yeah.
But
So
the game's not new though.
no,
How much is the game now?
Monster Hunter World base game is like $20, and
Mm.
then Iceborne is 40. If you want to get the expensive edition that has like the DLC stuff, it's like 50. So, and then so that's like 70, and then the steelbook for like, you know, 80, another 10. So there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done the math. I did the math. I spent
Bro.
I spent $175 on this game total. $60
Bro.
$60 for the base game when that came out. $15 or $20 for the fucking steelbook for the base game. $80 for the deluxe edition of the expansion, and $15 for the little mini steelbook.
Well, don't do
There
that
you go.
anymore.
No, I love it though.
You've done enough of that.
No, no. It's I want to give Capcom as much fucking money as I possibly can, so they bring another one over here. so they make more cool shit. I am willing to give them as much money as I can.
You're gonna be like, you know what? This guy from Erie, Pennsylvania, has been buying a lot of shit. I think his
Really
name's
like
James.
our
Like,
stuff.
Yeah,
I think honestly, we're gonna say fuck it, man. You inspired us, James.
yeah. We're gonna make more Monster Hunter just for you, and I'll be like, yo.
And we're gonna make you a character in it.
Be fucking
That
hilarious.
actually would be neat.
That'd be awesome.
So,
They actually tweet at James.
oh, Capcom US, tweet at me. I'll be more than happy to buy more of your shit. So, okay. Let me just do some math real quick on how much I've spent on Capcom games this year. So, let me do the calculator. Let me pull out this calc. So,
I was like, what if else comes up? And then I thought about I figured it out. Okay, keep going.
I got $80 invested in Monster Hunter Iceborne. Okay?
Yep.
The mini steelbook is 15. The deluxe edition of Resident Evil 2 was 70. So 70. The regular edition of Resident Evil. Oh no, I bought another deluxe edition of Resident Evil 2. Fuck me. No,
You did.
I bought a regular edition. So that's another 60. And then Devil May Cry 5, another 60, and then I bought the deluxe DLC for that. So that is another 10. I've spent $235 this year on Capcom on 3 Capcom games. 3 fucking Capcom games. I've spent $235.
Proud of you.
It makes you think when you sit back after you spend all that money. It's like, where the fuck will my money go? Oh yes, that makes sense. Like fucking A.
I ask myself that so many times when I bought that
Or when you
Japanese.
fucking look like when you look at your Best Buy history, like your Best Buy purchase history.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it's fucking energy drink, energy drink, energy drink,
Yeah,
energy drink, energy drink.
Dude, just like tons of energy drinks.
Fucking candy, 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 candy.
God. Your
Hey.
insurance company ever got their hands on that? Your premiums are good.
Oh, they would go
up.
skyrocketing.
It's just the funniest thing to think about. I love it.
That's crazy.
So I played that. I played maybe about an hour of it, and then just I streamed about an hour of it, and then just said, "Fuck it, I'm done," because I was fighting the first monster for like 45 minutes, and
Yep. You were so pissed.
oh yeah, no, I was super pissed, and I
Is that when I was watching?
yeah, and I didn't even like get him close to death.
Sucks to suck, bro.
I was so goddamn butthurt. Like you don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know.
He switches over to Call of Duty with me, and he was like, "I don't want to talk. I don't want to fucking talk about it." He pissed me off. I don't got time for this shit.
Exactly. Like at that day, I literally did not have time. Last night, I did not have time to deal with that monster for 45 fucking minutes. Good thing that shit wasn't on a time limit like usual, because I would have failed because I ran out of time. The time limit normally for monsters is 50 minutes. And I probably got close to that 50-minute mark.
Oh, I was dying laughing. He was like, "I don't got fucking time for this shit." It's like I fucking love it.
Yeah, no, it was bullshit, and I love it. I love it. I can't wait to play it tomorrow night. I'm going to be putting so many goddamn hours into that fucking game. That's going to be... So right now, just base Monster Hunter World, I'm at 125 hours.
Nice.
Monster Hunter Iceborne, the expansion, is bigger than the base game.
Is it really?
Yeah, so I'm probably...
Why? What? The...
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new area with, like,
Oh.
28 new monsters to fight.
That's stupid though. But then they made it expansion. If they're gonna have that be that big, why not make it a whole new game?
Well, because it's still a part of the same, like, world. Like, it's
War
kind of...
universe.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like with like World of Warcraft.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
It's like
Final
fucking
Fantasy
World of Warcraft,
15,
isn't it?
14, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Destiny, or one of those games, like any of those games, you know.
That makes sense.
I, for probably the first week since it came out, this is probably the first podcast where I can honestly say I did not touch Tetris 99. I did not touch Tetris 99. I might have touched it for one day, and that's it. Just to get
Proud of you.
my dailies in, and I didn't get them in. So, I might be going through withdrawals. I'm looking at
Oh,
my
yeah.
Switch right now.
Maybe.
I'm looking at my Switch right now and be like, hey, I could probably get a few games in while you guys are talking. But no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna
I fucking
feed
love
that.
it.
I'm not gonna feed that fucking addiction.
I love it.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Iceborne is fantastic. I also started streaming Near Automata, which is another fantastic game. That came out last year, 2018. Yeah. Back when literally everything came out at the same time. No, 2 years, 2017 maybe. It came out either 17 or
Yeah.
18. It was back when like everything came out at like the exact same time. So I
Huh.
didn't have a chance to pick it up and really play it, put some time into it. So I started streaming it because I was just looking at him like after Catherine was done, I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with my life now? This was 11 hours. This was 11 total hours of live streaming. What am I going to do with my life?
That is now completely
Allocated.
unallocated. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the word I'm looking for.
So I was like, fuck it. I haven't played Nier. I haven't really sunk any my teeth into Nier yet. I can do another game that's like 50 hours. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
No big
Get it.
deal.
So I'm gonna start thinking about like an actual, like, legitimate stream schedule of like this day I'm streaming this day I'm streaming that, this day I'm streaming this day I'm streaming that. You know, like
you
an
go.
actual legitimate thing. And hopefully I can, hold true
Stick
to it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
I'll get back there one day.
Because I was like last week, I don't want to say like after I beat Catherine, I was like, I don't really want to stream. Yeah, as shitty as that
I
sounds,
saw your
was
your
like-
post on Twitter.
I was like, there's part of me that wants to stream, and there's part of me that's like, fuck it, I don't want to.
Yeah, I've done enough of this week.
I've done enough. I've
I
done
saw that on Twitter. I thought that was fucking hilarious. You're like, I want to stream, but at the same time, I don't. What should I do, guys?
And then like an hour later, I was like, fuck it, I'm playing Monster Hunter World after my food gets here.
They end up streaming anyways. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
And then so Nier Automata is fantastic. I recommend you guys play it because it's on Steam and it's on PlayStation. So it's also on Xbox too. So anyone listening that has an Xbox that hasn't played Nier, play Nier. It's the perfect mix of 3D action RPG cross 2D side-scrolling shooter cross top-down shooter cross bullet hell cross. There's even a part that's a text-based adventure
Noise.
made by an insane person. I love it. Are you guys familiar with Nier at all?
I've
No,
heard
I've
of it and
never-
never played it.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
So Nier is a sequel to one of the endings in the game Drakengard 3, I think. To like the canon ending of Drakengard 3 or 2 or 1. One of the Drakengard games. Don't play the Drakengard games, they're not great. Nier 1 came out on like the 360 and PS3. Don't play it, it's not great. Watch a Let's Play of it. But Nier Automata
You're here to
is
hear first, folks.
Nier Automata is fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10 game. Like, not even joking. Between like the music, I listen to that shit on my drive to work. Like, it is fantastic. Listen to the music. The music's fantastic. The gameplay's great. The graphics are great. The story's fantastic. It's that perfect amount of both insane and easy to comprehend. Like, it's easy to get the gist of everything that's going on, but at the same time, it's deep enough to be like, hey, I can see some things in this, let me, I can dig deeper into the lore and that kind of stuff. There's also a bunch of endings to it, especially some joke ones. How many endings are there? How many letters are in the alphabet? Strider, do you know, like, what, 26, 27?
I don't know why, but my head says 32.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. I think I did 26.
All right, I had no idea.
That's how many endings there are.
32. I wonder where I got 32.
I have no
That was just
idea.
the first number that popped in my head.
I'm a 24-year-old man. I should know this stuff by now.
Yeah,
I-
I do think I would know it by
yeah.
now too.
You know, I every time like I have to like alphabetize something, I have to do like A B C D E F G. Okay, it goes here. A B C D E F G H I J K. Okay, it goes here. You know.
The struggle's real.
Oh, Other than that, I've been watching a lot of the Tokyo Game Show stuff for some games that I care about. I'm going to wait until Walker comes back so I could talk about the other thing that I did this week. Because I'm sure he will love it. It's about a movie that I watched.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got a Netflix subscription finally.
Did you?
I could stop mooching off. Mooching off of Flaudry's Netflix subscription because he just let me use it. So,
Oh, did he?
yeah, I subscribed. I'm doing the 4K version of it, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. Might as
Well,
well.
what's the first thing you're gonna throw on?
I don't know. I'll probably get back into some of the anime, see what all anime's on there. I'll probably there was a Kevin James movie that looks absolutely horrible that I probably will watch.
What is this on?
Netflix.
Kevin James. You the mall cop?
Yep,
Paul Blart,
Paul
mall
Blart.
cop? Okay.
This one he plays as a like fucking secret agent, but he's not really a secret agent. He's a reporter.
Dude, him and fucking Adam Sandler literally have it made through Netflix.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like,
I know,
neither one
right?
of them give
All
two
they-
shits about the quality of the movie. They were literally just given multiple millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, all because they're in like one or two good movies.
I think Adam Sandler's deal with Netflix was like $100 million or something. It was the largest contract in history for an actor for a movie deal, and it's multiple movies, but they're direct to Netflix movies.
Wow.
It's so weird. It's so dumb. But the third thing I did, I wanted to wait until you got back here, Walker.
Sorry, I heard my dad go, "Oh my god," he's watching football. So I was like, "Oh, never mind."
I watched John Wick 3. Parabellum.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
How was it?
That is one of the best movies I've ever watched in my life.
I hear it's just like one long fight scene.
And it is. It is. It is
That's
two.
all it is.
It is 2 hours. The movie's 2 hours and 10 minutes. I would say 2 hours of that is action.
Have you seen number 2, Schroeder?
No.
So essentially,
I haven't seen
spoiler.
any of them, bro.
Spoiler. Essentially, he does something so that every person essentially in the world is trying to kill John Wick,
He becomes.
and that's what
every it's supposed to be every
like spy
assassin.
agent.
assassin. He becomes
and it-
excommunicado.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
And
there was some sort of celebration or conference or something going on, and he wasn't supposed to kill anybody, and
Yeah. More or less.
he does.
Yeah, and he does, and now there's a bajillion assassins that you don't know were assassin.
Mhm.
I haven't seen it, but just from what James said, it was absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. So
There's another movie that's like it.
the raid.
All right, there's that then, but there's another one. Let me think about it. It's on Netflix. It's super duper good. I highly recommend it. This assassin like is about to retire, and when he retires, he gets a crazy pension, and because of that, the guys that run the organization want him killed, so they send like another group of assassins to kill him. And he's the main character, so of course,
He's gonna win. It's
yeah,
not
but it's
as good
fucking
as the.
amazing.
That's not as good of a plot as John Wick.
Yeah.
I'm out of the assassin game. Oh, but you killed my dog and stole my car, so I have to kill everyone. Literally everyone. No one lives. The very first fight scene in the movie, because it takes place immediately after John Wick 2. Like
He's running
immediately
away
after.
in the second one.
Yeah, immediately after it. maybe like an hour or two afterwards. But he's at the whatchamacallit.
The hotel.
No, he's at the library. This one big library in New York City. I forget what the big one is.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, but he goes into the library and this dude tries to kill him like before the timer starts, and he kills a guy with a book. That's his only weapon is a book, and he ends up snapping the dude's neck with the book. It is the
Jesus.
coolest goddamn thing. Like, he lays the book upright vertically, puts the guy's head like right on like the book,
At his neck.
and then
Yeah.
just punches it down and snaps the dude's neck. It is the coolest fight scene I've ever seen in a movie. It is the
That's
most
awesome.
creative, easily, that I've ever seen in a movie. There's of course, a beautiful cinematography in it. Acting's really good. There is one part where this one dude, and there are parts that made me fucking die laughing. Like, Marvel needs to like look at this movie and show how they can have serious and comedy at the same time without it being cringy. Because there was one part of it where this dude was trying to kill John Wick. All right, and spoilers, they end up at the hotel.
It's a no-kill zone.
No kill zone. So he needs to go see John Wick. Needs to see the manager. Whatever his name is, the older guy. And the dude that's trying to kill John Wick and John Wick are in like the lobby, or like in a waiting room essentially. And the guy like scoots over to John Wick, and John Wick just leaves and gets to a different chair. So then he scooches over more on this couch and is like, I am a huge fan. I've been waiting for this moment for my entire life. I am so excited. The John Wick. You are the John Wick. He's marking out super hard.
I'm so excited I get the chance to kill you.
Exactly.
It's honestly been the
Exactly.
greatest moment of my life.
And this, he's just like, he's like seeing a celebrity. He's seeing his idol right there. And he's like, I can't wait to kill you. I love it. I can't wait to kill you. I can't believe it. There was this really good scene when John Wick comes back to New York City, because he leaves New York, and then comes back, because of things. And there's this really cool thing. They're in, what's that train station in New York City? The big famous one that,
Subway?
no, like the actual, like with the clock and everything. It's in pretty much everything, every like
Oh,
movie.
yeah,
that
I know what
takes
you're
place.
talking about. I don't know what it's called. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. So he's in there, and there's this really cool scene where these people are like trying to kill him. Like, they're scoping him out a little bit, and they're like gonna try to kill him. And since there's so many people, there's really cool parts where they just disappear into the crowd. Like, a crowd would go by and they would just be gone. And like,
Those are
it
the good
happens all the
assassins.
time. And like, even like John Wick does that. And there's fucking ninjas in it, dude. There's ninjas in this one.
Fucking cool.
It's just an over-the-top action movie.
Yeah. And the receptionist, the black receptionist at the hotel,
Yeah.
he gets to fight, and he's a badass.
Oh, I bet.
It's so cool.
I love it.
It ends on a sequel bait, big old sequel bait. Basically, it's like, hey guys, John Wick 4, can't wait, right? That's how it ends.
I like it.
But no, great movie. I would highly recommend it. There's a reason why some people say it's the best action movie ever made, and I will go a little bit farther and say it's one of the best movies ever made.
It did
hands down.
phenomenal in the box office, so.
It is the best movie I've seen this year. Like, hands down.
That's
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, stay over here, you're number 2. I still like you and all, bro. But you just hang out over here.
Right. Well, you're not a part of the.
You're not John fucking Wick.
Nope. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Another thing in that, I have never seen a movie where it's 2 people and 2 dogs take out probably like 50 people and it not be confusing.
Good.
It's crazy how well they were able to make it so coherent, and it would snap between characters, and then like John Wick and this one lady, so it would snap to John Wick and he would be shooting up people, and then it would snap to the lady and
Halle Berry.
Yeah, and you would hear like gunshots from John Wick, what he's doing, and you would see him in the background too. He's just fucking dudes up, while Halle Berry's just fucking dudes up as well. It's great.
I like it.
But yeah, 10 out of 10. Other than that, I mean, yeah, nothing really else. So you guys can go.
You go, Schroeds.
Straight up FaZe Clan, dude.
Not too much. We worked on the server a little bit earlier this week. But other than that, just been kind of getting the studio all set back up and playing a bit of this. Do you guys remember SimCity?
Yeah.
Did we talk about this last week?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't talk
Yeah.
about it. I know what
I
it
saw
is,
you
though.
play it when I hopped online.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's
Is it a
kind of
new one?
like, well, it's not made by Sim, of course, by Maxis, but it's called Project High Rise.
Okay,
And it's
I've heard of that.
basically a new version. It's basically the modern day version of Sim Tower. And I've been having a
Nice.
good time with it. I've tried. I've started a new game like 3 times. This is my 4th time. You know, the first couple of them, I like built them up and was like, "Fuck this," and literally tore them back down and deleted the file. I was like, "You can't even exist in cyberspace."
Nope. Fuck out.
So, but this one's going pretty good.
Good.
uh,
Knock on wood.
I know, right? Other than that, I dripped menthol vape juice into my eye. That
Oh.
sucked.
How the
Yeah, that was
fuck
pretty
did you
terrible.
do that?
Yeah, I was focusing too hard on what I was looking at on the monitor, and it was seriously like, really, it was like 7 in the morning, and I've been working all night, and my eyes get dry at night. So, and at this point, at this moment, I was wearing my contacts, so I had my contact solution sitting on the shelf right here in front of me, and I had my bottle of extra super mentholy vape juice sitting next to it, and I wasn't paying attention, and I grabbed the bottle.
Oh my
And-
god.
Just as I squeezed it, the entire universe stopped moving. The clouds parted, and Morgan Freeman said at this moment he realized he fucked up. Before the drop even landed into my eye, I was aware of the crucial mistake I had made and was on my way to the restroom to wash out my eye. Fortunately, this happened on what would be otherwise the average person's, what would this be, his Saturday morning.
my
So
God.
I had 2 days to recover from it. The second day, my eye was relatively puffy, and it looked like somebody punched me in the eye. It was all black and blue. But I thought I was gonna go blind. Oddly enough, though, I think it got rid of my floaters. I noticed I don't have the little black spots in my eyes anymore.
Like, hey, eye doctor. So I poured some menthol in my eyes, and it fixed my vision. You should
Yeah.
look into this.
You just
I have
found
to,
a great life hack.
yeah, I have to do further testing in specific lighting to see if it actually worked. But
You heard it here first. Level on my podcast.
No,
the cure for
no,
spots.
no.
yeah, don't do that. Do not.
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no, don't do that.
Pleasant.
Disclosure.
was-
Do not try this at home.
Bro, it was not pleasant. Like, you want to talk about having a perception roll fail? Jesus, I was like off the table into the fucking kitchen sink somehow.
Oh. Yeah,
yeah,
I've
it was
had-
bad.
There's contact solution that has peroxide
Oh.
that you put your contacts in the it's a solution, but it makes everything bubble, and you don't wear your contacts for 12 hours, and it makes them like perfect. I didn't read the warnings.
Uh-oh.
So I have my contacts in. I take them out because I want to rinse them off. I put them in the solution, wait about 15 minutes, put them back in my eye. Immediately redder than like blood.
Pain.
My eyes are on fire, and I'm
What was-
like, because you're like it's there's actually peroxide on your contacts.
Yeah.
But after 12 hours, the peroxide turns to water. You can actually drink it. and it's safe to drink. It's like it becomes normal water. It's some kind of combination of all of this shit, and I didn't know that. So my eyes are literally redder than red, burning on fire. Um, I'm in a place that has the world's smallest sink, so I can't even put my eye under the faucet to rinse my eye off. Like that reminds me that it was the worst.
That sucks, bro.
And it lasts for like ever. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, that had to fucking be
That's a
the
level
worst.
unlocked.
Putting
Sounds
menthols.
intense.
A level unlocked PSA: do not put peroxide or menthol juice in your eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah. it
Also, another
hurts.
thing too, picking up the wrong thing. If you have someone that chews, and you
Ew.
decide
Ew.
you
I know where this
decide
is
to
going.
drink a
Oh
pop,
man, that
that's the same
this
drink
root
that they're
beer-
spitting in.
this root beer smells weird. Chug.
Oh, oh, it was the fucking worst thing that ever happened to me. So I had a
What? That actually
Pepsi.
did happen to you, dude?
Yes. The
So
dude
sorry.
was my friend's dad was spitting into a Pepsi can.
My dad
I-
used to do that shit.
I was drinking a can of Pepsi. I put it down next to his chew can. Grab his chew can. Fucking sprinted to the bathroom.
No.
Yeah, his dad's fucking on the ground dying because you know exactly what happened. I was
Oh.
fucking rinsed. I'm pretty sure I used a whole entire bottle of mouthwash. Oh, it was
The
awful.
devil.
Oh, it was fucking foul.
Yeah. So
It
sorry
was
you had to go through that.
fucking foul.
See, that's why whenever I have a can, I instinctively
What? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Something happened.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's using a different microphone or something. It's really loud.
Is it?
Yeah, your mic
Something
just like
changed.
changed to a different thing. That was weird.
That is weird.
We can hear you. You just
Yeah.
sound different.
Yeah. Yeah. You sound. I mean, you're okay. You sound alright. Just
Yeah.
louder.
Okay.
Less-
I must have accidentally stepped on a cable or something.
Say something.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep. I
Did
don't know.
your Discord freeze? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
goes.
All right. So
Okay, what'd you say?
That sounds better.
I think I accidentally stepped on some cables, and
Okay.
it might have like jiggled something loose a little bit.
All right,
Jiggle,
repeat what you
jiggle.
said one more time. Take two.
So, whenever I have like a can of soda or something, I
Yeah.
always just instinctively I don't want to say bite, but like use my teeth to make like a little indent where like my lip goes
Yeah,
on it,
just so you know
so
it's
I know
yours.
it's mine.
That's a good idea.
And I'm like the only one that does it. So everyone knows it's like, oh, that's James's weird biting can. And I'm like, shut up, you losers. I want to make sure none of you get your fucking icky backwash in my drink.
No, that's smart. I like it. Sorry, I didn't mean to take over your week, Schroeder. So what else is going on?
Other than almost blinding
Ah.
yourself.
Yeah. Other than going
Really?
blind.
Yeah, other than going blind, not a whole ton, man. Just kind of chilling. Working a bunch, getting stuff done, trying to organize things.
Organize the life.
Yep. One day at a time. But other than that, man, just chilling. Good energy type, trying
you
to
go.
be.
Good vibes.
Shit.
You
Good
know?
vibes. There was
That's all
something.
you can do.
Shit.
There was
Oh, yeah.
something I forgot
And
about
you?
in my week. There's did a nice recording session of Yakuza 0, and during the rainstorm that we had, and my fucking roof leaked a little bit next to my TV, so that was fun. During the recording session,
Oh, hooray.
so I have some trash cans underneath drip spots that I should really put away. And two, forgot to hit the commentary button, so there's absolutely zero goddamn commentary during that entire 25-minute episode where 3 minutes was gameplay.
That's tits. Sorry, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what made. Oh, I know what made me remind me of that. The fucking trash cans that are sitting in my bedroom right now, next to my TV.
I like it.
How was your week,
Uh,
Walker?
for myself, it wasn't bad. Didn't really do much. Don't have as much exciting news as the week before, with being banned from applying at places. I go home tomorrow. I go to Phoenix. We'll be in Phoenix about 8 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll be in Erie, Pennsylvania around 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
Wow.
Exciting stuff. I already have 5 places I need to eat at.
What places?
3 are in Girard. One's called Mike and D'Angelo's. It's
oh yeah, Mike and D'Angelo's is great.
Jim and Sue's.
Okay.
It's another pizza shop. China Royal.
Oh, bro.
Which is
No.
that's my favorite Chinese.
No, dude, we'll go to probably. Are you?
I like the place that burned down. Imperial.
Oh yeah, that place. Yeah, Imperial burned down. I forgot about that.
That's good.
So
I like SNS too.
Are you gonna come here for next Sunday for the podcast? Are we doing it at my
That's
place?
up to you, man.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
don't
with
matter
it.
to me.
We can
Okay.
we can go to this one Chinese place over by my place. It's really good.
Oh, perfect.
They have all
And
you
I
can
want
eat, but they make it for your. They make it to order.
Oh, nice. And Picasso's.
Oh yeah, Picasso's is shit.
So that's we have to definitely do that. And Wednesday, I know you have off, so do whatever on Wednesday. Don't matter to me.
Do something.
Playing Minecraft. That game pisses me off so much. Like that game is. That game is.
Fucking, you idiot.
It's the worst. I love it and I hate it. So
why do you love it and or hate it?
So I'm playing it yesterday. I'm streaming, and Friday. Friday I'm playing it Friday, and I finally made it to level fucking 17 because every other time I die whenever I get to level 8, 9, 10. So I get to level 15 or it was 17 I think. 'Cause I'm fucking moving. I'm having a good time. I got a lot of shit, gold armor. I got all this stuff. So I find a cave. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go down in the cave. I'm gonna mine some shit, but there's lava. So I'm just gonna build a bridge, and I'm gonna mine across the bridge. So I'm talking to Mike, just mining. I fucking hit left, and I fall into the fucking lava and I die. I was so mad. I just literally sit there looking at the screen. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That is a bruh sound effect number 2 moment right there.
And I literally just went. Mike Richards fucking put ha 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 in the chat. I was like, you dick. I was like, I love you, dude. And I'm like, I can't get any of this shit back. I literally have.
It's all done.
I'm sorry, bro.
My fucking inventory was full. I had rubies, gold armor. I'm like, and I can't get any of that back. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm like, okay, so I need to go find my home base now. So I decided to go wander off, and of course I lost all my maps in the lava. So it took me probably a good day and a half to figure out how to get home. So I'm literally going every direction, and I stumble upon a village. And so I roll up. I make some more stuff because I'm trying to find my way home. So I get some more armor. I get some more shields and swords and all that shit. And I come up to what looks like a fort. And I'm going up to it, and I get fucking harpooned by 8 different fucking villagers
Was
with
it Tilted Towers?
pretty much they're called pillagers. Basically they're dudes that protect this village. They're bad villagers with crossbows. And so they kill me. I lose all my shit. And I traveled quite some way to.
This is death number 2, by the way.
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh my god. So I lose all my shit again. I'm like, okay, at least I can get this back. So I literally have to then go back to where I was. Takes a couple minutes. I'm sprinting as fast as I can to this village. I get half my shit. I die. I die again. Drop it all. I'm like, oh my god, this game. So I do it another time. I die. I do it 4 more times. I die each fucking time. At this point, I died like 7 times in a row within like a 30-minute time frame. So I finally get there. I get like 2 things, and I run away. So okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back and get my stuff later. I close out the game and I shut it down. Forgetting when you drop all your shit and you close the game and shut it down, it disappears. So I load the game back up. I go to where I was at before. I'm like, where's all my stuff? And I'm like, oh no, I shut the game down. I lost it all. I have to do this again. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to go find my home base. So I go back to where I built this little house where I found the cave where I died in the lava. So, okay, somewhere around here, I made it to this location from my home area. I go one location, it's not there. I go the other direction, it's not there. I go far in the other direction, it's not there. So I go to the other direction. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking climb up a goddamn mountain that's next to my house. I look around, I fucking look down, and my home base is right there. My literally home base was on the side of a mountain. So I'm here. My home base is literally like right here behind a mountain.
Like right
which
next
literally
to you.
probably could have taken me, it's probably like 300 yards away. That literally would have taken me 30 seconds to walk to, if that. And I'm like, I literally spent a day and a half looking for my home base, and it was right around the fucking corner. Are you serious? I hate this game so much. I literally spent all this.
Oh, the joys of it, man.
I've literally died 15 times in the last day and a half to find my home base, and it was right there in front of my face
Oh
this
my
whole
God,
time.
You fucking idiot.
I'm literally standing there. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, this game literally gives me so much anxiety. I was so mad. I'm like, and so now on mountains, whenever I travel, I build like a giant ass dirt mound so that I can look off in the distance and see like which direction I've came from, so I never get lost again. Dude, I was so